Hey, Prestige family members, welcome to another episode of What's Up Monday. It's October 11th, and we are 3 weeks away from belt testing. 3 weeks from today is belt testing, so you want to make sure you've got those black stripes, those blue stripes, and then next week will be our red stripe. For the older kids, 7 and older, you should also have your personal development milestone done. That is your yellow stripe. All right, we've got, almost a dozen things to talk about today, so let's get right to it. Sent an email out Saturday night, checking in, seeing how everything was going and what was going well at home. Got lots of great responses, started a lot of great conversations. Some of our virtual students had questions about some techniques and what they should be doing and what they can be doing better, so we got to answer that. Got to hear lots of great stories about kids and how they're improving using their martial arts at home and at school. So that was a great way to spend the evening. So thank you for replying to that email. Conversation that I've had specifically with the little dragons, but this applies to everybody, is the higher the belt rank that you are, the more that is expected from you. So what I talked about in the little dragons class is that the green belts should be counting and answering louder than the orange belts. The orange belt should be louder than the yellow belts. Yellow belts should be louder than the white belts. So this is especially true in the kids class where we have the advanced students, red and brown belts. You guys should be a whole lot louder and a lot stronger than our white and yellow belts. So making sure that the kids understand that this is an expectation. If you're wearing that belt, there are some responsibilities that come with that belt. Remember that creed that we talk about every time that we accept that brand new belt. So have that conversation with your kids on the way to class this week, and let's see what happens. Sent out a bully prevention ebook. So October is bully prevention month. So the bully ebook is available. My goal is to get about 100 downloads. So right now we're about 30% of the way there. So if you haven't downloaded your copy, please do. If you have a group of people that you think would be interested in it, we've got some parents that are Cub Scout troop leaders, Girl Scout troop leaders, your church group, your school, anybody that would be interested, please send them the link and let them download the book. It's absolutely free, no catches, no small print, no change or switch, bait and switch. Stages training, the brain training that we've been working on with the drill for the squares. Both the Little Dragons and the Kids Karate have been working on this at their age-specific level. So there is a specific formula behind this. And if you're not familiar with it, or if you're not understanding where we're headed with the square, ask me before class and I can demonstrate and explain it in a little bit more detail. We only have that 30-minute class window, so I don't want to spend 5 to 8 minutes explaining the math behind it. If I need to, I'll be happy to shoot a video and put that in the Facebook group or send it out to you specifically if you want to understand the deeper meaning of where we're headed. So at this point, the Little Dragons know the four corners and how to do that order. The kids, we elevated that. They're doing the four corners plus the 6 possible patterns to corner 1. This week, we want to be introducing the metronome. So what's going to happen now is the kids have to be able to stay on tempo. And again, the goal is always 0 mistakes rather than how fast can they do it. So if you haven't yet, you're going to want to download. It's called a Pro Metronome. It doesn't have to be that specific one. That's the one that I have on my phone. And I'm going to see if there's a way that I can get better volume in the school so that we can all use the same one. But if you download Pro Metronome, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. If you see any of them that you do have to pay for, don't get that one. It's just a very basic thing that we're going to be using in class for each of the kids. And then by having it on your phone, they can practice the square drills at home as well. So we'll be adding in the metronome this week to the square for each of the kids in class. Leadership training. On top of your metronome, I want you to download a xylophone app. And so we're going to be showing you how to transfer the square numbers into letters, how the letters become notes, how the notes become music, and how you can now learn how to play an instrument and create your own music from the square drill. So we're going to be taking it to a whole nother level. Also, your school talk. Your school talk for honesty needs to be scheduled the last week. So that would be the 25th through the 29th of October. So make sure you start talking to your school teacher now to get on that schedule. record the school talk and post it in the leadership training group so that way we can look at it and give you some good feedback. Little Dragons this week. Little Dragons are going to be working on discipline. Parents' favorite week of the cycle. Doing what we're supposed to be doing, not just what we want to be doing. Understanding this process is going to help the Little Dragons become successful in their everyday life, so it is going to be a great thing to work on this week. So we'll be doing all of our games and drills specifically on how to improve their discipline. For the kids karate, we're going to flip the script a little bit. This is going to be Blue Stripe number 3 week, but parents are going to earn the blue stripe this week. And the goal is, or the challenge is, how many times can you make your child belly laugh? That deep, deep laugh where they are just almost out of control and with their laughter. The goal would be 1 time per day. So a total of 5 times is the challenge. Do your best. Let's have some fun with it. And let me know how that one goes. Then finally, something big is coming. I need the Jaws theme music. Something big is coming next week. I've been working on a new project and it's looking, we're going to get it started probably on the 18th as I look at my calendar. Yep, next Monday is the 18th. So we'll be looking to get that started and announced over the weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Give you a little bit of preview and we'll be unveiling the process on Monday. So stay tuned for that. There's always something new and exciting going on at the karate school. So there you have it. That's everything that's going on. Just all that stuff. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you didn't reply to that Saturday night email, do so if you feel you're so inclined. Love to hear what's going well at home and at school for the kids. And I look forward to seeing you guys in class.